California students rank among the lowest in the nation in reading skills. 2 out of 3 third graders in Southern California can't read at grade level. More than 50% of students in Los Angeles do not graduate from high school. That's why in 1998, the Times launched Reading by 9, a community-wide effort to address child literacy. Its goal is to help students from kindergarten through 3rd grade read at grade level by the age of 9. We're attempting to increase public awareness of child literacy and work with parents, educators, and community organizations to tackle the problem. But it's still not enough. What these kids really need is for people to donate their time to help them learn to read. As a Times employee, you can volunteer an hour every week or month to tutor an individual student or read to an entire class. And a new feature of the program makes it even easier. Now your department can adopt a class and share the reading duty. I think you'll see that Times volunteers get a great deal of personal satisfaction and enjoyment from their involvement with the kids.
Oh, it's great. They hug me and they say, "Hi, Mrs. Sarno. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. What are we going to read today?"
They're very enthusiastic. I think there's definitely a craving to learn, and they like the attention that I think the volunteers bring.
It's fun because I come in and the kids love having somebody show up every week.
I think it's exciting because it's fun having somebody come to read to us.
Their eyes light up when Mr. Russ is coming.
And I've even gotten a few chants of, "Mr. Russ, Mr. Russ." Kind of fun. Teacher has to tell them to be quiet.
And sometimes we don't act that good because we're so excited.
These kids really appreciate it. I mean, every Friday, they want that LA Times reader.
There are many struggles that the kids face when they're learning to read.
You have the child who refuses to read out loud either because he's embarrassed or he doesn't know how.
Like any group of kids, of course, any school, anywhere, the big words sometimes defeat them.
Chapter books are really hard. There's some big, humongous words.
We are also a low socioeconomic group here.
And a lot of these kids are acknowledging to us that not only they're not being read to at home, there are no books in the home.
If it's a new body up there, anybody except me, all of a sudden they're interested again.
One thing that also strikes me about the program is that the kids are able to see that people think they're important. So to have an adult come in that's not necessarily affiliated with the school or their family to give them that attention, I think really reinforces their importance in their own mind.
It's just an extra somebody that they know cares, that comes to see them every week and they can count on it. It's so gratifying. Everybody that's come to read has said that, even if they just come for one time, you can really see how it affects the kids.
What's one of the things you can help kids with the most? Well, of course, there's the obvious, like medical and things like that. I'm not a doctor. I can't help with giving them medical care. I can help them read. Of course, it's a natural for me. I work for a newspaper. But helping them read opens up everything. Everything opens up when you can read.
It's a very important program that you get a lot out of, and you're able to contribute at the same time to some young people.
It's turned out great, and I'm very excited with my class. I love them all.
Now that you've seen what a rewarding experience volunteering for Reading by 9 can be, visit a school and see for yourself how badly you're needed. Some children really struggle to read even the simplest words. All they need is someone to take the time to help them learn to read. You will make a difference in a child's future. Be part of something important. Volunteer for Reading by 9.
Without reading, maybe you won't get a job because almost all of the jobs are you have to read. I like reading because we learn. I like reading because you get information. You can read fantasy stories, sad books, happy books. I like reading because it is fun. Gets into your mind sometimes. It happens to me sometimes.